When Octavio Ituzuka Mamani from the San Isidro village wants to go to his former house or fields, he has to cross 3 rivers. No road goes there. This is where my house was, a little further down were my fields, bananas, yucca, oranges. And now, as you can see, it has become a big beach. My house got flushed away by the river. Now I don't have one. The stream is torrential. The community cannot really help those who have their fields even further down the river. It is too far and too troublesome to go there. Other villagers cannot help out beside their own field work. That is a big problem, says Caritas worker Elvis Caero. The community has been divided into 2 parts by the river and has lost its transport routes. It has become more difficult to transport the fruit. In addition to that, people are coming back to these fields, but most of them don't live here anymore. That leads to a breakup of the families. A part of the family comes here to work in the fields, but the children stay at home in the villages. This problem is very difficult to resolve. 40-year-old Grigori Castellón, whose fields are even further beyond the old settlement, also has to cope with many problems. We can't transport things anymore, and it is too far to carry it. That is why all the bananas are rotting. They are very ripe already. And further behind, there is some yucca, about 4 hectares. That is also going bad, because we can't take it out. Grigori's yucca plants have gone bad because they have withered in the ground. The bananas will simply rot, because it is too far to take them to a street. She will lose 2 years of harvest. Caritas cannot stop climate change or prevent floods, but it tries to help with the consequences for the people. We try to convince them that it would be better if they all settled together in one village. They would be closer to the school and the streets then. They could come here for work and go home the same day. One of the main difficulties is to explain the idea of prevention to the villagers, says Elvis. First of all, people had to learn about it with Caritas. At first they thought we would build the whole infrastructure, bridges and other things. Some thought it was useless to come to the Caritas workshops if we don't build bridges. But the people who attended them understood that it can be useful to take preventive actions. Now they are saying to themselves that all this would not have happened if they had concentrated on prevention.